It has 1,800 horsepower, costs more than a private jet, and here's the kicker. It's not fully electric. This is a Bugatti Tourbillon, and what's under the hood is going to blow your mind. Welcome back to the channel where machines aren't just reviewed, they're reverently dissected. Today, we're stepping into the stratosphere, into the world where engineering bends physics and price tags border on the surreal. You're not just looking at the 2025 Bugatti Tourbillon in bright red. You're witnessing the rebirth of hypercar royalty. Bugatti could have gone all electric. They didn't. And that choice alone is going to divide enthusiasts for years to come. But instead of following the herd, they've carved out their own path, a new hybrid powertrain with a naturally aspirated V16 at its heart. That's right, V16. 16 cylinders, no turbocharging, and it revs to 9,000 RPM. Add 3 electric motors, and the total output hits 1,800 horsepower. It's not just a car. It's a mechanical orchestra. And in bright red, it looks as fast as it is angry. This isn't Ferrari red or McLaren red. This is deeper, richer, like molten lava under tension. Every inch of the Tourbillon has been sculpted for function, but it carries itself with elegance, too. Gone is the sheer brutality of the Chiron's design. This is more flowing, almost organic. Still unmistakably Bugatti, but with a nod to modern aeronautics and 1930s Grand Prix curves. Even the horseshoe grille has been reinterpreted, now framing a deeper, wider intake that feeds air to that monstrous V16 like a jet intake on an F1 fighter. Top speed? Electronically limited to 277 miles per hour. 0 to 60? Under 2 seconds. But this isn't about stats anymore. It's about experience. Slide into the cockpit, and the theme continues. Mechanical precision over digital overload. Analog instruments sit in sapphire crystal housings, inspired by Swiss Tourbillon watches. Hence the name. No giant screens. No artificial sound generators. Just a raw, living pulse of combustion, paired with a silent surge of electric torque. It's luxury, but it's purposeful. Every switch clicks with intent. Every material whispers craftsmanship. There are only 250 units planned. The price? North of $4 million. But this isn't just exclusivity for the sake of it. It's a rolling museum piece, one that just happens to demolish the quarter mile in under 9 seconds. Of course, it wouldn't be a Bugatti if it didn't push boundaries. The hybrid system uses an 800V architecture, allowing lightning-fast charging when needed, though most owners will likely rely on dedicated in-garage setups. The EV-only mode? Around 37 miles of silent, emissions-free cruising, designed for city centers of the future. But no one's buying a Tourbillon to save the planet. They're buying it to own a piece of history. And yet, perhaps the boldest move Bugatti made wasn't technical. It was philosophical. In a world rushing toward uniformity, they've doubled down on emotion. This isn't just another hypercar. It's a rolling rebellion against an increasingly sanitized performance landscape. So here's the question I leave you with. Is a Bugatti Tourbillon the last great combustion swan song, or the beginning of a new golden age where emotion and electrification coexist? Let me know in the comments. Does this V16 hybrid masterpiece make your heart race, or are you still holding out for an all-electric revolution? If this video fired up your imagination, smash that like button. Subscribe for more unfiltered takes from the front lines of automotive evolution, and share this with someone who thinks car culture is dead. Because if this is the future, it's sounding and looking very much alive. Catch you in the next one.